With the breakout of the war in Iran, the price of oil has immediately shot up by as much as 10%, and now it's only up by about 5% or so after having an initial cool down. But it did look like even beforehand that the market was thinking that war in Iran was potentially likely, and that the Strait of Hormuz, where 20% of the world's global trade of oil goes in and out of, might be getting shut down. And that is what is causing the price of oil to go higher here. A restriction of supply, more expensive transportation costs, higher charges for moving oil through a active war zone, right, results in oil getting more expensive. Supply goes down. And this is the oil chart on the weekly time frame. And currently we have a gap on the weekly chart, which is something that doesn't happen often at all. And the price of oil is trying to hold the 200-week exponential moving average. But if the price of oil can get above and hold the price of $76, you could see things go pretty high. Because there is a line of resistance that's going back months and months and months and months and months, right? And all the way back to 2024, actually. And if the price of oil gets above the 200-week simple moving average, which is roughly $76 right now, you could see the price of oil really start to skyrocket here. So we'll see, just from a pure TA standpoint, that's what we're looking at. There's the chance for the price of oil to come down and cool all the way down to fill these gaps and such. But, we are starting to get into overbought territory in the stochastic RSI, although that's not a very good top indicator. We are not overbought on the relative strength index yet, which is a good top indicator. That is telling us that there is potentially higher to go here for oil, and we have bullish momentum here with long signals on the price of oil. All of this would make sense given the current geopolitical situation that's going on right now and the restriction in the global oil supply chain at this current point in time. But that's the key thing to be keeping your eyes on. If oil has a weekly candle close above $76 or so, you could see things get really expensive here from an oil standpoint to an energy standpoint as well for gasoline heating homes using ovens and things like that here in the States.